Katie Pipawar here, independent prover with the fabulous company Pruvit. I want to explain something. So when you are getting started with your Pruvit exogenous ketones, you have a few options. The first option, you can go directly to the website. You can get started on your 15, 20, 30-day experience, whatever you want. You have that, or you have what I believe to be the absolute best option, and that is getting yourself set up with a 5 or 10 day experience from me. All right, so I want to break down what these 5 and 10 day experiences are and why they are so beneficial. So with our ketones, we have a variety of flavors and a variety of formulas. Now, if you were to go straight to the website without having a 5 or 10 day experience, you could just base your purchase off of price, off of flavor, and not know if you're going to like it, if that formula is going to work the best for you. It's really a stab in the dark. And I will say, speaking from personal experience, having done this, I can attest to the value of getting set up with a 5 or 10 day experience right out of the gate. So, what is an experience from me versus going straight to the website? Well, when we chat and we talk about, ketones and how being in ketosis can benefit you, what I'm going to do while helping you is get you set up with one of these. The 5 days, you're going to get 5 days worth of ketones for $35, or you can do a 10-day experience for $60. Why do we have the different options? Well, honestly, first and foremost, I say the 5-day experience is for somebody who is almost positive they're going to go to the website and purchase. They really just want to know which flavor they enjoy the best, which formula they might like a little bit more. The 10-day experience is for my skeptics. It's for the people who think it's all fluff, don't really see what's behind it, and want to experience something. And the reason for that is you get added benefits, and the doors just start opening of the benefits of exogenous ketones with continued use. So for my skeptics, for my people who really don't quite think it's going to work for them, I always am going to suggest a 10-day experience. So what is in these experiences? What I put in them, it can vary from person to person. What I do, though, is I give a variety of all of the flavors and all of the formulas. So I'm going to break it down for you for a moment. When you are getting started, we have the orange formula flavor. Our orange is the only one that has dairy in it. So vegans, people who can't handle dairy, that's not a right formula for you. I ask people if they can have dairy. If they can, I'm throwing that in there. With this MCT powder in it and this formulation, it is really good for folks who have more weight that they are potentially wanting to lose. It can be good for absolutely anyone, weight to lose or not, but that one is a great formula for it. Our next formula is chocolate swirl. Now, the chocolate swirl, again, same amount of ketones that are in the orange, but it has probiotics and prebiotics that are going to help aid in digestion and digestive health. To me, the chocolate swirl kind of tastes like watered down chocolate milk. I personally really like it. Our next formulas come in the Max, which you can see behind me. The Max formulas vary, there are different flavors, but the formulations are the same in that versus the orange, versus the chocolate swirl, they have a different salt in it that binds, that allows for faster absorption and longer lasting absorption. So you get a little bit more punch, a little bit more kick with your ketones, right? So my favorite, which you can see back here from my personal stash, my favorite variety is the raspberry lemonade. I love the flavor of it. It's not too sweet, but it is also not too bitter. I'm not a regular lemonade drinker. I do not like the taste of raspberry, and I love that formula. I love that flavor. The next one is the Maui Punch. The Maui Punch to me tastes like Hawaiian Punch that you drank as a kid. I like it. On days when I'm craving something sweet, I go for the Maui Punch just because it makes me feel like I'm indulging in a sweet treat when really I know that it's helping me. Another formula or flavor that we have is the Swiss cacao. It is a different type of chocolate than the chocolate swirl. To me, it's richer, it's a little creamier, without like the milk kind of creaminess. It just has this really nice flavor to it. Really, it's kind of like going from like a Ghirardelli chocolate with the Swiss cacao to like Hershey's with the chocolate swirl. Just a different level of chocolate and flavor you're going to get from it. There are also different formulas that come up available to us on random occasion. There is a max version called Splash, which is a grapefruit watermelon. Very light, very refreshing. Love it when it is available. I absolutely love it. Then Pruvit did something awesome and brought out an amped formula, which is hulked out ketones. They have a little bit more ketones in them, a little bit more caffeine in them, and they also have AC11 in it, which helps with cellular repair and brain function. When I have things that I need to get done in a short amount of time, I have an amped variety. Like, that's just how it is. Like, I know when I drink an amped, I'm going to be like, let's go get stuff done. And the two current formulations, flavors that they have of the amped is Blue Ocean, which tastes like pina colada, and Midnight, which is this really, I find it very hard to describe. And I won't lie, initially I wasn't a huge fan of it, and now I savor it. It is so good. It's like a cherry blackberry kind of flavor. So super yummy. Again, those I save for the days when I really have stuff that I need to get done because I know I'm going to be flying off the handles, like not in a crazy way, but like focused energy. I need to do things. I need to be productive. With all of the varieties with the exception of the amped formulas and the Splash. Again, those are not available at all times. Those are limited release, special release. We don't even know when those are going to pop up and be available. But with the other formulations, with the raspberry lemonade, with the Maui Punch, the Swiss cacao, the orange, and the chocolate swirl, you have the option to choose between caffeinated, which we call charged, or caffeine-free. So when I'm talking to you, getting a feel for kind of what you enjoy, what you're hoping to gain from your ketone usage, I also ask if you can tolerate caffeine or not. And the amount of caffeine in them is just about as much of it as a cup of coffee. You're gonna get a little bit of an energy boost, but really from your continued use of the ketones themselves, you're going to have energy that doesn't feel like it came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, all of a sudden I need to move. You're just going to have this great level, steady energy that keeps you from that midday slump, that keeps you feeling productive and keeps you feeling wonderful. So, again, my 110% honest belief is that a 5 or 10 day experience can make or break how you feel about ketones. Going straight to the website, getting a formula, getting a flavor that you don't enjoy, even though, you know, there's the money back guarantee, you're still gonna have it in your head like, I tried it and I didn't really like it, or I wasn't getting the benefits from it that I had hoped. But when you try a 5 or 10 day, you get to experience the benefits. And again, you know, for me personally, I went to the website, I bought the cheapest one. I wasn't really feeling anything incredible. But then I got set up with a 10 day of a formula that works best for me. And again, everyone is different. Everyone's gonna like the different flavors. They're gonna like different formulas. But when I found the formula that was best for me, within 3 days, I was like, ooh, this is really nice. Within 5 days, I was like, oh my gosh, it gets better. And within 10 days, I was sold. I'm like, I cannot run out of this. I'm running out of this. I need to get myself some more because I still had some of my old formula left. So I really, truly value what we have with the 5 and 10 day experiences. So, yeah, if you are curious as to how you can get set up with a 5 or 10 day experience, check out the comments in this video and we can start chatting.